The Ukrainian military has announced instances of missile attacks by Russia. As per reports, Russia has launched massive missile and drone attacks on Ukraine. At least 7 explosions were heard in the capital of Kyiv. A nationwide alert warning against Russian aerial attacks reportedly has been issued in Ukraine. According to reports, 3 people have been killed in the attack. The fatalities were reported from western Lutsk, eastern Dnipro and southern Zaporizhzhia regions. So these are, of course, the big developments we are tracking for you. Warnings being issued in Ukraine, warning of possible strikes by Russia. This, of course, amidst Russia launching missile attacks and drone attacks on Ukraine. Seven explosions have been heard in the Ukrainian capital of Kyiv. And of course, a nationwide alert has been now issued. There is, of course, a tension in Ukraine. We are learning 3 people have been killed in this recent attack by Russia. Let's move on. We're getting more breaking news coming in this hour. Israeli and Hamas delegations have failed to reach an agreement in the Gaza ceasefire talks in Cairo. As per sources, neither party was willing to agree to several compromises presented by mediators. The meeting in Cairo was a culmination of months of talks after the Hamas's attack that took place on the 7th of October 2023 on Israel and Israel's devastating military campaign since then. One of the key points of contention in the ongoing talks mediated by the United States, Egypt and Qatar includes an Israeli presence in the Philadelphia corridor, a narrow 14.5-kilometer long stretch of land along Gaza's southern border with Egypt. Wing Commander Praful Bakshi, defense expert, is joining us on the broadcast. Wing Commander Bakshi, what is stalling the progress on talks?
Well, the talk has to be continued, but the sudden attack which has taken place, that has stalled the whole thing. And the question is, the moment the attack is on, then all the diplomatic angles, they come to a knot. So that is why, until and unless both the sides sit together and rapprochement atmosphere has to be created, then only you can continue the talk. At the moment, I personally feel that there are forces which are forcing Hamas to continue the attack.
Yes. Also, Wing Commander Bakshi, we are learning, of course, that an Israeli presence in the Philadelphia corridor is also a point of contention currently.
That point of contention will be there, but these are all excuses. Uday, if you understand, these excuses will remain because the question is whether he is in Philadelphia corridor or not. That does not say that the talks have to stop. And by the way, until and unless the mediators are strong and there are somebody who's in between both of the parties mediating properly, things cannot happen, because I can make out more and more people are interested in the fighting should continue. That is why the problem is there. China wants the fighting to continue and Iran wants the fighting to continue. So it's very difficult for the diplomatic angle to take place.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.